Hello everyone. In this lesson, we're going to be talking about مضارع or present tense conjugation of form two verbs. I'm indicating here that it is مضارع مرفوع to distinguish it from مضارع منصوب or مجزوم, which follows particles. This kind of مضارع refers to actions taking place in the present. The pattern for form two verbs is فعل. Arabic grammarians have chosen the verb فعل or to do to indicate templates or patterns for verb forms. So the verb فعل or to do is actually the pattern for form one verbs, but form two verbs double the consonant of the second radical of form one verb. So what we have is فعل with the shadda falling on the second radical. So for instance, form one verb alima, which means to know. In form two verbs, it becomes allama, which means to teach. So form two verbs have a causative meaning. They're transitive and they have a causative meaning. So while alima, as a form one verb means to know, allama can mean literally to cause someone to learn, which means to teach. I can give you more examples of form two verbs. For instance, form one verb kasara means to break. In form two verb, it becomes kassara, which means to smash into pieces. So it has another meaning, more causative, intensive meaning. Another example, kadaba. As a form one verb, it means to lie. As a form two verb, with the shadda in the second radical, كذب, it means to disbelieve someone, not to believe someone, or to consider someone a liar. Other examples of form two verbs are the following: نظف, to clean; درس, to teach; عبر, to express oneself; فكر, to think; صلى, to pray. So now we'll conjugate the one form two verb in the present tense, and notice the vowel pattern, which is different, slightly different from the conjugation of form one verbs. So while form one verbs in the prefix we have fatha, in form two verbs in the prefix there is a dhamma, and in the second radical there is a fatha. So just listen to this conjugation of the verb nadhafa in the present tense. أنا أنظف. نحن ننظف. أنت تنظف. أنت تنظفين. أنتما تنظفان. أنتم تنظفون. أنتن تنظفن. So now we look at the third person pronouns. هو ينظف. هي تنظف. هما ينظفان. هم ينظفون. هن ينظفن. And this conjugation, of course, applies to all form two verbs. And what distinguishes present tense conjugation of form two verbs from the conjugation of form one verbs again is that the dhamma falls on the prefix and the kasra falls on the second radical of the verb.